So maybe you've heard of the river before, and maybe you thought, isn't that just a radio station? Well, not exactly. The river is a network of over a dozen stations, all across the state of Ohio. We're also a member of the Christian Music Broadcasters Organization, and we've been named their best station, not just once, but 3 times. And besides our music ministry, we partner with other ministries all around the world, including dozens of local churches. So, what is the river? We are encouragement.
I could be having such a terrible day, and it reminds me that God's here for us.
We are hope.
Our hope is in Christ. I want other people to experience that hope too.
We are showing people who Jesus really is.
I just want to be a blessing to others as much as they have been a blessing to me.
We are the river.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hi, everybody. Welcome inside Larry Ocker Gymnasium. We're at Norwayne High School tonight. Wayne County Athletic League girls basketball on a Thursday with the Norwayne Bobcats playing host to the Dalton Bulldogs. Norwayne in first in the league, tied with Chippewa with just a handful of games to go. Dalton pursuing, but the Bulldogs want to play spoiler tonight and get themselves ready for the tournament, which is just a couple of weeks away. The girls' draw, matter of fact, is on Sunday. Norwayne won the opener of this series. Bobcats winning back in late December by 8, but they split last year. Norwayne trying to bring home a league title, something they haven't done in 40 years. Yes, they went to state last year, wound up state runner-up in Division 5, but did not grab the league championship. They got a big slate of games with 3 big ones still to go, including tonight with Dalton to get over that hump. We had a chance to speak to each coach, Jake Schaap of Norwayne and Chase Moore of Dalton earlier tonight. We'll take our opening break and come back and hear those conversations right after this.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyers Trail Bologna since 1912.
Pregame continues now. We speak with Dalton basketball coach Chase Moyer, head of the ball game tonight. And Coach, getting late in the season, these are fun. You're at Norwayne tonight. You know what's on the line. Big rivalry game anyway, but I know it's a game that, will another test as you get ready for the tournament.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to this one. It's against a great team, like you said. We play in a great league, so we're just hoping to come out and do our best and compete to the best of our ability.
You mentioned the league and something. It almost seems like the league teams have tougher go-rounds against the league teams. You know each other so well and prepare so well. I know you played Norwayne well the last couple of years, and so your kids get confident from that.
Yeah, I think so. I think the girls get up just from playing against some of the girls, some of their friends that they've grown up playing against, or even with in different sports. So I think that's what makes our league so interesting. As you mentioned, most coaches are preparing really, really well. We see each other 2 times a year, and I think that's what makes these games so fun, is just because you do know each other so well, so you got to go out and you got to make the plays even though you're scouted super well. So
for you guys tonight, give me a couple of keys defensively to try and slow them down, really make them work.
Well, obviously we got to play great man-to-man defense, great principles on that end. We are lacking size, so we got to make sure we're boxing out, we're playing physical, good gaps and help side. Ultimately, it just comes down to how disciplined are we going to be on the defensive end. If we're able to play disciplined defense, I think it gives us the best chance that we can have.
How about offensively, attacking them from what you see? Give me a couple of things that you really need to do tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not really a secret that we like to play fast on offense, so we want to stay true to who we are. But at the same time, we want to attack the basket. We don't want their size to push us out on the perimeter and make us scared to attack the paint. We want to attack as much as we can and stay in that mentality the whole game.
All right, Coach. I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home, and farm.
The holidays are coming, and it's time to celebrate. Stock up on all your party supplies for Christmas and New Year's with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus. Whether you're in Worcester, Orville, or anywhere nearby, they have you covered. Stop by Bowman Beverage, the Ice House, or West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester, or visit Gary's drive-thru in Orville. From your favorite beverages to snacks and holiday essentials, they make it quick, easy, and convenient. Make this season merry, bright, and fully stocked with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus.
Pre-game continues now. We speak with Norwayne basketball coach Jake Schaup ahead of the ball game tonight. And Coach, Dalton in town, crunch time, last couple weeks of the regular season. I know you're in good position, but this is the first of many big games that you need to get where you're going to want to go your first goal. That's a league title.
Yeah, we got a pretty tough schedule coming up, but I think it's exactly what we need to get ready for the tournament. We want to play tough opponents. We want to get our team battle-tested and ready for what should be a fun but challenging tournament.
Tell me about Dalton. First time around at their place, you got them by 8. Obviously, not a lot of secrets between these two teams.
Yeah, we're definitely two teams that know each other pretty well. They're very well coached. Chase Moyer does a wonderful job with their girls, and they're a deep team, a team that can throw a lot of different things at you. Pretty much everybody on that roster can shoot the three, and they get up and down the floor really well also.
Tell me a couple of things that you want to do tonight that will help you out and make you successful.
Yeah, we got to move the ball well. I think we're at our best whenever we're moving the ball, not only in transition but in the half court as well, eliminating some of that help defense. When we struggle is whenever we get stagnant. And I think it's going to be really big for us to make sure we're playing with a lot of pace, a lot of energy, but also defensively guarding that perimeter well.
When you take a look at what they do, is that, they're not an overly sized ball club, so I guess around the perimeter, a lot of people, you mentioned shooting a three, handling it, playing good defense there.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have to do a really good job guarding their guards. We got a little bit more size, so it might be a challenge for us to step out a little bit, but I think it's something our bigs can do. Taking advantage of that offensively is something that we want to do as well, and try to get good touches inside and good opportunities to score in the paint.
All right, Coach, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Hey, thanks for having me.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding, Home Siding Contractors.
The River Spotlight Athlete of the Week is Orville's Malachi Gray. Malachi had 19 points and 9 rebounds in a 64-50 win over Triway. Hi, I'm Aaron Dorkson at the Insurance Center Agency, and we are proud to sponsor this award. Contact me for a free home, auto, life, or business quote at 330-345-3111. We proudly represent Erie, Wayne, Progressive, and many other A-rated companies. Good luck to all winter sports teams this season.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
Starting lineups of this one brought to you by your friends at Hubbard Insurance in Millersburg. For Dalton, Chase Moyer's team's 13-5, 8-3 in the league. They'll go this way at one starter, Peyton Lehman, the junior, at 10 points per game. Phoebe Lehman, the senior, 9.5, 4.5 rebounds. May Simmons, a 5'5 junior guard, at 7 points a game. Also, Maya Geiser. Geiser, 5'6 and a senior at 5.5 a game. And Grace Dorfer, the senior, at 13.8. The leading scorer. Jake Schaup's third year, Bobcats 15-2, 10-1 in the league. Madison Rupp 5'7", senior averages 4. Ali DeMassimo, the 5'9" senior, averages 13. Ava Maybaugh, 5'11", senior at 13.6. Courtney Klein's 5'7" and a sophomore, averaging 9. And Hannah Freilich, the 6'1" senior, at 9.5 per game. Those are your lineups brought to you by Hubbard Insurance Millersburg, working with multiple companies to get you the best coverage to meet your needs and budget. Online at hubbardinsurance.com. Ball in the air, tip controlled by Norwayne, and we're underway in the Wayne County Athletic League. DeMassimo up top with a basketball, checked by Geiser. Threw it to the high post, turning his Freilich down low, lob it to Maybaugh inside. Maybaugh kicked it to the wing, but as she did, she was on the end line. And that's a Norwayne turnover. End of the ball game, we'll choose the Jermaine Honda of College Hill's player of the game. First time around, December 27th. Norwayne 60-52 at Dalton. Last year, these teams split in the regular season. Basketball up top with it, and Dorfer, who's had a hot hand recently, gives off, and Geyser down low, put it up on the run. Glass rim missed it, and the rebound controlled by Klein. Back the other way, Klein up the sideline on the right into the forecourt. All the way inside. Good drop down low to Freilich, who laid it up and in. And Hannah Freilich has the opening hoop of the night. Quickly the other way. Geyser the other way. Dalton wants to get out and go, according to Coach Chase Moyer tonight. They went the tempo up. Basketball on the right sideline. Dorfer comes into the middle. Lost it, fell down. They try and tie her up. Didn't really look like she was tied up, but they stopped it early. And they call the held ball, which will stay on the Dalton end of the floor. Dalton averages 55 a ball game, giving up 36. Norwayne 56 a game and allowing 28, an area best. Near the foul line, turning their Geyser, went down low, kicked it to the wing, and the three-point line shot is no good by Lehman, rebounded by Maybach. Into the forecourt again, up the right sideline, all the way to the hole. Nobody stopped the basketball. She missed it. Rebound tapped loose and went out of bounds, and we'll go back over to Dalton. The first of 3 big games for Norwayne. If they want to win the league, they're tied with Chippewa, who, by the way, is playing Smithville tonight at home. But next week, Norwayne has to go to Waynedale Thursday and to Chippewa Saturday with a league championship on the line. Of course, Chip wants a piece of that as well. Right of the key, dribbling and pulling up there is Simmons and gives it back up top. Phoebe Lehman with the basketball. Simmons kicked back up top. Lehman, top of the key, faked it. Drove inside the elbow, picked up the dribble, needs help. Out front, give it to Peyton Lehman. And on the left wing. 6:15 opening quarter, 2-0. And the knock loose and a steal. Maybach with the steal into the forecourt. And got it knocked loose, and good defense by Geyser. And Norwayne turns it right back over. Simmons up the left sideline to the forecourt. Angles top of the key. Lehman with it, dribbles down low, kick to the wing behind her. And Peyton Lehman's three went off the back of the rim. She followed her own shot up and put it up and in. Nobody boxed out the shooter, and we are tied at 2. Quickly the other way to Massimo to the forecourt. Up top, Freilich, top of the key. Against the Dalton man, which is their standard defense. Basketball, DeMassimo spins and picked up the dribble. Give it a Klein on the right sideline. She looks, flips to the elbow. Maybach down low, Freilich turns, fights it up, no good, and the rebound Simmons. Back the other way, the long pass into the forecourt to Lehman on the left wing and gave it back to Dorfer. Back to Lehman, and she fires a three and hits. Peyton Lehman strokes the opening triple, and it's 5-2 Dalton at 5:15 here in the opening quarter. Dalton picking up full court in the man. Norwayne averages 13 turnovers per ball game. DeMassimo into the forecourt, checked there by Geyser. Spins, went to the right wing, picked up the dribble, looks down low. Instead goes Klein up top, and the reverse to Rupp. Rupp near the top of the key, over on the right to DeMassimo. She'll put it on the deck, top of the key, flip it on the left to Rupp. Rupp looks, and back up top. Pivots, needs help near the top of the key. Knocked loose by Simmons, and her whistle, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. First foul of the ball game is going to be on May Simmons of Dalton. 4:39 opening quarter, first sub of the night. And off the bench, McKenna Hayden will check in for Norwayne. Bobcats 15-2 on the year, one leg loss to Waynedale, and out of leg to Highland. Basketball, Maybach up top and went over a screen, dribbled all the way inside. The runner a bit out of control, no good. Tipped out top, Hayden to Rupp for three, left wing. That's off the mark, and the rebound, DeMassimo tracked it down. She's got it, right baseline, back out top to Rupp. Hayden swings on the left to Maybach, down low. Posting up, Freilich into the middle. Give it a Rupp, and her mid-range jumper off the front of the rim. Rebound controlled by Dalton. Dorfer with the board. The other way, Lehman into the forecourt. Norwayne has started 1 for 6. Down low with the basketball, Grace Dorfer at 14 a game, leading Dalton in scoring. Mentioned she's had 3 20-point games in the last 5. Basketball up top is Lehman. Phoebe, the senior, Peyton, the junior. And Geyser got it knocked loose, and then Lehman fell down over to Massimo. They're going to call her for a block. Opening foul of the night on Norwayne, 3:45. Kind of a slow start each way here in the opening quarter. And off the bench, Ella Tomlinson checks in for the first time, along with Bailey Horaceberger for Dalton. So Dalton will throw in. Simmons pitches in, baseline to the right. Flipped it into Phoebe Lehman, give it down low, Tomlinson to the rim, and then kicks it left wing. The jump shot is up and in from the left sideline by Horaceberger, and an early timeout by Norwayne. Dalton has jumped out to a 7-2 lead. 3:36 opening quarter. We'll take time, come back after this.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served Massillon, Ohio. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by or find our full line of products online.
Illusion Screen Printing offers made-to-order gifts and custom pieces. Whether you want a couple of items or a whole bunch, they can take care of you. They're in Worcester and they're online at illusionscreenprinting.com. 7-2 Dalton, 3:36 opening quarter. Girls hoops on a Thursday here at Norwayne. Bobcats throw in the backcourt after the timeout. Freilich will help out, comes to the timeline, doesn't cross, and pitches to DeMassimo. DeMassimo up top and over on the left against the Dalton man. High screen roll, top of the key, comes over it, lost the dribble. And looks, skips it cross court to Rupp. Rupp the basketball back up top. And Maybach comes to get it on the right. She lobs to Freilich, right of the key. On the wing, DeMassimo's three went up and in. Opening triple of the night for Norwayne. It's 7-5 Dalton. Bulldogs down the floor. DeMassimo had 21 to lead all scorers in the first matchup. And Dalton basketball top Simmons. Simmons near the top of the key. Left hand, kicked it to the wing. And Horaceberger back up top. 2:45 in the opening quarter. Spinning is Lehman and got it knocked loose and stolen away. DeMassimo down the floor, 1-on-2. She goes to the rim anyway. Put it up, shot went, and counted with a foul. So a blocking foul on Dalton. Yeah, DeMassimo 2 straight hoops. Even the ball game up at 7 with 2:40 to go here in this opening quarter. Norwayne Division 5 and Dalton Division 6, so they won't see each other in the tournament, which might not be the case for Norwayne and Chip, who of course met 3 times last year. Free throw good. Norwayne has taken an 8-7 lead with 2:30 in the opening quarter. On the left sideline is Lehman. Her three went up and in from downtown. Dalton has hit 2 of their opening 4 threes, and Phoebe Lehman gets her first points of the night. Maybach quickly the other way near the top of the key, picked it up top to Freilich above the right elbow. Back to Maybach, restarts at the right point. Put it on the deck, kick to the wing to Hayden. Hayden dribbles around the arc, back up top to Rupp in the middle of the floor. Rupp over to the right sideline. Spins and brings it back up top, closely guarded by Simmons. DeMassimo comes to get it in the middle of the floor. With 2 minutes to go in the quarter, it's 10-8 Dalton. Basketball on the left sideline and back up top Maybach. Lob down low to Freilich, and ball got tipped and went out of bounds and will be off of Norwayne. Dalton kind of collapsing inside. Norwayne a big size advantage in the post, but has not been able really to utilize that to this point. So Dalton will sub again. 7, maybe 8 in the rotation for Chase Moyer. And into the forecourt comes Geyser. She'll run the point now. Geyser over to the left wing, checked by Klein, who's back in for Norwayne. Out front to Tomlinson. Tomlinson on the deck, left of the key, went inside, kicked it to the right. Horaceberger, and back out front. Basketball to the right wing, and a whistle and a reach-in foul. And that's going to be on Norwayne. Second foul of the opening quarter. And DeMassimo will pick up this one, I do believe, and that's a problem because that's her second. So substitution. They're going to get Annie Hennico into the ballgame. On the right sideline comes Tomlinson, wheeling to the middle, out front Geyser. With 1:20 to go in the opening quarter, Dalton up 10-8. On the left sideline, Dorfer. Dorfer picked it up, baseline, floats the 15-footer off the back of the rim, no good, but the rebound Horaceberger. Inside, the shot put up by Dorfer, rim twice, no good, rebound Klein. And back the other way, Norwayne into the forecourt. Dash down low, knocked loose by Simmons and out of bounds. Good hustle by May Simmons. Norwayne will keep 1:02 to go here in the opening quarter, but Dalton up 10-8. So DeMassimo with 2 early fouls. She's going to have to be careful for Norwayne as she stays on the floor in this first quarter. Klein will pitch in, baseline left, looking, nobody open, lob it into the middle. Hayden wide open, missed the shot, and the rebound controlled by Dorfer. Back the other way comes Dalton. Less than a minute in the opening quarter. On the right wing, Horsberger, and back up top. Dorfer put it on the deck, drove, got it knocked loose, out of bounds, off of Dalton. So the Bulldogs' third turnover in this opening quarter. Jaden Yoder will check in for the first time for Dalton. And back in comes Phoebe Lehman. Meanwhile, Freilic's stint on the bench was short. She's back in for Norwayne with 47 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Klein in the backcourt up the right sideline. Puts on the brakes in the forecourt. Up top with a basketball guarded by Simmons. Over a screen, top of the key to the left wing. Drives down low and gets tripped up. Got her feet tangled with Geyser. And Maya will pick up her first foul of the ball game. Dalton third team foul here in this opening quarter, which has 36 seconds. 10-8 Dalton. Yeah, and throwing in, Klein pitches up top to Mayball. Mayball back to Klein in the middle, squeezes through, puts it up and in from the right. First two for the sophomore, and we're tied at 10. 30 seconds to go, opening quarter. Geyser the other way, down low, all the way to the hole, shot blocked away by Freilich. Freilich then got the rebound, gave it to Mayball. Mayball running down the floor, spins left, put it up on the run and scored. That's her opening two. 15 seconds in the quarter, Norwayne 12-10. Simmons back the other way for Dalton. Top of the key on the left, give it to Lehman. 5 seconds. Lehman into the middle of the key, guarded to Simmons. Forces up a shot that's short. That's going to be the end of the opening quarter. We played one in the Wayne County Athletic League in girls hoops. It's Norwayne 12, Dalton 10. Back after this.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
This might be a good time to remember that. Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals. So you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
End of a quarter, Norwayne 12, Dalton 10. Norwayne 5 of 11 from the floor, 1 of 2 on threes. 1 of 1 from the foul line. Dalton is 4 of 11 to start. A pair of threes in 5 attempts. Has not been to the line. Even at 6-6 on the glass, and even in the turnover department at 3 apiece. Norwayne ball out of a timeout. DeMassimo will start the second quarter on the bench for the Cats with 2 fouls. So Klein and Hayden out there with Freilich, Mayball, and Hennico. Klein up top and on the right, give it to Hayden. Against the Dalton man. Hayden looks back out front to Mayball. Mayball near the top of the key with the basketball. Put it on the deck. And lost it, got it back. Lobs left sideline. Hennico back out front to Klein. Back to Mayball, right wing. Trying to find Freilich, but not open. Hennico swings left into the corner, Klein. And give it to Mayball. Now they lob down low to Freilich. She's double teamed on the post. Her pass deflected and went to Klein. She dribbled into the middle, put it up on the run, and in and out, no good. But the rebound fought back up, no good by Hennico. And then the rebound controlled by Simmons of Dalton. Long outlet down the floor to Lehman, who put it up on the run. It's spun in and out, no good. And a whistle and a rebound foul. So that foul is going to be called, I believe. Who was it on? It's going to be on Lehman, I believe. Peyton Lehman will pick up her first. And Norwayne will trigger. Up 2, just underway in this second quarter. Mayball to the forecourt. Mayball on the left, crosses over to the foul line, stops the jumper, up, no good. And the rebound controlled by Geyser. Geyser will bring it down the floor on the run, kick it to the left to Dorfer. And back up top, Simmons, top of the key, three, got it from downtown. That's the first basket for Simmons. And the third three for Dalton. They lead 13-12. 6:40 in the second. Up front with the basketball is Klein. Klein dribbling over to the right sideline with it. Look down low for Freilich. And not open. Comes up top to Hennico. And Hennico give to Mayball. 6:25 in the second. Hennico on the left wing. Klein up top. Checked there by Dorfer. Hennico on the left sideline. Back up front to Hayden. Fumble the ball. Went on the deck. And good hustle by Geyser. Able to tie her up. And that's going to be a turnover. Because on the arrow, it goes back to Dalton. Bobcats get Rupp back in the ball game. 6:12 second quarter, 13-12 Dalton. Norwayne starts tonight 10-1, tied with Chippewa on the league lead. Dalton at 8-3. Geyser high in the right above the arc. Looks for Dorfer on the curl, but not open. And back out front, we'll give it to Phoebe Lehman. Lehman at the top of the key. And Dorfer gets it, put it on the run, back behind her to Geyser. Geyser will dribble into the middle and kick it to Simmons on the left. Her jumper for three is up and in again. That's back-to-back triples from A. Simmons. And Dalton leads 16-12. 5:40 to go here in this second quarter. Into the forecourt, Klein up top. Bumped into Lehman, spins top of the key, left wing to Rupp. Back to Klein near the top of the horn. Mayball on the left for Norwayne. Mayball crosses over, going to drive it to the hole. Dumped it inside. Good pass, Freilich, and up and in. Good vision by Mayball. Hannah Freilich, second hoop. Dalton quickly down the left sideline. And baseline, Dorfer put it up on the run and scored. That's the opening field goal for Dalton's leading scorer. 18-14 Dalton. And a whistle. And it will be Norwayne basketball. With 5:06 to go here in this second quarter. And DeMassimo will check back in for Courtney Klein. And up top with it is Mayball. So Mayball will run the point now, lobbing to Freilich on the right. Freilich bounced down low. DeMassimo trying to post, went baseline, and ran over Geyser. Luckily, a no foul call. Rupp on the wing, then buries the left side three. Remember that DeMassimo's playing with two. Rupp's first field goal brings Norwayne back to within one with 4.5 to go in the second quarter. It's 18-17. Geyser on the floor to the foul line. Kick it behind her on the right. Horsberger on the right sideline. Give it to Phoebe Lehman. Lehman bounced inside. Ball got turned over. And Hennico with the steal. Dalton's fourth turnover in the half. Back the other way. Mayball to the forecourt. 18-17 Dalton. Mayball up and on the left with the ball. Mayball goes to the left. Went all the way to the rim. Nobody stopped the basketball, and that's an easy one. Second field goal for Ava Mayball. 19-18 Norwayne. Horsberger the other way back up top to Simmons. Simmons near the top of the key and on the right. Less than 4 to go in the half. Bounce down low. Horsberger put it up short, and the rebound controlled by Freilich. Mayball into the forecourt. Top of the key to Hennico on the left. She drives and came up short and traveled. Just a little bit of a shuffle with the feet. Turnover number 5 on Norwayne with 3:41 to go in the half. Tomlinson back in, and Geyser will rest for Dalton. Bulldogs have made steady improvement for Chase Moyer. 7 wins his first season. 13-11 last year and 13-5 this year. Ball got knocked away near the timeline and out of bounds. Dalton will keep. Jake Schaup, ironically, also in his third year. 15-10 the opening. And, of course, last year's magical run to Dayton wound up as a state runner-up. Mayball with a steal in the backcourt and easy to the hole up and in. That is 6 for Ava Mayball. And Norwayne has hit 4 straight from the field to take a 3-point lead. 3:25 and a half and a whistle. Up top, and we get a bumping foul. And that's going to be Norwayne personal. They're going to get Mayball with her first of the night. So Dalton will throw in front of the Norwayne bench. 3:23 in the half. Norwayne up 21-18. Tomlinson top of the key. Norwayne goes zone and traps out of it. So Peyton Lehman on the right sideline. Tomlinson top of the key, whipped it over to the left, and the Lehman three went up off the rim, no good. And the rebound tipped, and it went to Maybaugh. Into the forecourt, the long pass to Massimo up the left sideline, dribbling into the middle. The runner went up off the rim, no good, and the rebound went to Simmons. Simmons head up, will fire it down the floor. Lehman ahead of the pack, stop, put it up, and in. Good control that time by Peyton Lehman. Didn't go too far, and she's got 7. 21-20 Norwayne, 2:45 to go in the second quarter. Maybaugh back the other way, middle of the floor. Yeah, and on the right to Massimo. She looks, top of the key, Rupp. Rupp give to Maybaugh, inside Freilich, right in the middle of the key, a good post, but missed the shot. And Dalton couldn't get the rebound, fumbled out of bounds. It'll stay with Norwayne. Mass Lepley, your farming and estate management headquarters. Ventrac, Ferris, Bobcat, Honda, and Vortex Power Equipment. They have Milwaukee Power Tools and Carhartt Clothing and Footwear. Check out Mass Lepley, your hardware in the country. Timeout on the floor with 2:26 to go in the opening half. Norwayne 21 and Dalton 20. Back after this.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
2:26 opening half. Norwayne 21, Dalton 20 here in the Wayne County Athletic League for Thursday night girls hoops. Dalton being led by Peyton Lehman 7, May Simmons 6. Meanwhile, Norwayne 6 for Ava Maybaugh and 6 for Ali DeMassimo. Basketball will be Norwayne out of a timeout. And we'll throw in baseline right underneath their hoop. So Hayden will throw in. Looks, waits, and trying to find Freilich, not open, so DeMassimo right wing is. She'll put it on the deck, think three, and turn it down and give it a Rupp. Hayden on the right wing to DeMassimo. Guarded there by Tomlinson, went to the baseline, and I think they're going to get Tomlinson just with a bit of a hand check. That'll be her first, team foul number 2 in this second quarter, which has 2:15 to go. First time around, Norwayne went out to a big lead. Dalton made a run late, but Norwayne won it 60-52. Inbounds Maybaugh on the baseline, trying to muscle down low. Pass inside, deflected, loose, and on the deck, we're going to get a held ball. It'll stay at the Norwayne end of the floor with 2:09 to go in the half. So last year, these teams actually spit 2 close games. Dalton winning by 2, Norwayne winning by 4. Of course, the Bobcats had a few losses, didn't win the league last year, but made up for it on that super run to the state tournament. DeMassimo to the foul line, Freilich back up top. Maybaugh will try a 3. That's no good. And the shot went out of bounds and will go back over to Dalton. Mentioned, the last time Norwayne won the league was all the way back in 1986, despite some good teams during that stretch. So Simmons in the forecourt. Up top with the basketball. They trap her on the left sideline. She's in trouble, and Dalton's going to be forced to call a timeout. 1:44 in the half. So a quick break coming up. Norwayne by 1, 21-20. Timeout Dalton. Back after this.
Watch your money grow. Your legacy will show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
1:44 in the half. Norwayne 21, Dalton 20. Mentioned Norwayne last year. 111-3 in the league and then really kicked it up. Smithville wound up winning the league last year and getting bumped out in the regionals. Norwayne and Chip in Division 5. Smithville, Waynedale in Division 6, the area teams. And with the district spread out, we don't expect any of those teams to be in the same district, but they'll likely run into each other if they continue to win in the regionals. So Dalton ball out of a timeout. Lehman up top and on the right wing, the three fired no good, and the rebound Hennico. And into the forecourt, a whistle, the traveling violation. So turnover number 6 on Norwayne in this opening half, which has 1:26 to go. 21-20 in favor of Norwayne. They led 12-10 after a quarter. And again, a little 1-3-1 half court set up by Norwayne, and the ball kicked by DeMassimo up into the stands. It'll be Dalton to trigger. So throwing in at the hash mark. Mayball was on the bench briefly. She'll check back in after her first rest of the night. DeMassimo stays out with 2 fouls that she got in the first quarter. She's been limited a bit in the second quarter. So Dalton throws in. Simmons in the backcourt with it. Simmons will come topside and flip it on the left on the weave to Lehman up front to Dorfer. Lost control but got it back to Geyser. Geyser on the right sideline and back up top. Phoebe Lehman with the ball to the elbow, behind her to Dorfer. And on the right wing, Geyser with it with a minute to go in the half. Dalton trails by 1. Geyser right sideline Lehman. Lehman went baseline, and her pass deflected and stolen away by Freilich. Norwayne back the other way with 45 seconds in the half, leading by 1. DeMassimo high in the right, comes middle with the floor. Dalton straight man. DeMassimo picked up the dribble, needs help. On the left wing, the pass deflected, but Klein controls. Will drive it to the hole, put it up glass rim, no good. And the rebound, Dorfer. Lehman up the sideline, give it to Simmons. 25 seconds in the half. Dalton up top, see what they do. And Chase Moyer says, look, bring it out. They'll play for 1. And Simmons will go out to the right point and dribble around. We're down to 15 in the half. Simmons waits at the right point. 10 seconds. And now starts to move. Angling top of the key. Back to the right to Lehman. Fake to 3. Pulls up on the baseline. 4 seconds. Somebody's got to fire. Dorfer behind her to Simmons. 3 at the horn. Is good from downtown. Simmons' third 3 of the half will give Dalton the lead at the half over Norwayne. 23-21 Bulldogs here at the half at Norwayne High School. We'll take time, go back in the studio. Quick halftime news update from Dale. Then we'll back in just a little bit.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trail Bologna since 1912.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
So maybe you've heard of the river before, and maybe you thought, isn't that just a radio station? Well, not exactly. The river is a network of over a dozen stations, all across the state of Ohio. We're also a member of the Christian Music Broadcasters Organization, and we've been named their best station, not just once, but 3 times. And besides our music ministry, we partner with other ministries all around the world, including dozens of local churches. So, what is the river? We are encouragement.
I could be having such a terrible day, and it reminds me that God's here for us.
We are hope.
Our hope is in Christ. I want other people to experience that hope too.
We are showing people who Jesus really is.
I just want to be a blessing to others as much as they have been a blessing to me.
We are the river.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home and farm.
The holidays are coming, and it's time to celebrate. Stock up on all your party supplies for Christmas and New Year's with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus. Whether you're in Worcester, Orrville, or anywhere nearby, they have you covered. Stop by Bowman Beverage, the Ice House, or West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester, or visit Gary's drive-thru in Orrville. From your favorite beverages to snacks and holiday essentials, they make it quick, easy, and convenient. Make this season merry, bright, and fully stocked with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, home siding contractors.
Athletic League at the half. Dalton 23, Norwayne 21 in girls hoops. Dalton 9 of 21 from the floor, 43%, but hit 5 of 10 threes. Norwayne 9 of 22, 41%, 2 of 4 from 3. Only one free throw in that half, taken and made by Norwayne. Rebounds, 12-11 Norwayne. Turnovers, Norwayne 6 and Dalton 5. Dalton led by Mae Simmons, who had 3 threes for 9, all in the second quarter. 7 for Peyton Lehman, 3 for Phoebe Lehman, and 2 each Bailey Horaceberger and Grace Dorfer. Norwayne paced by Ava Maybaugh and Allie DeMassimo, each with 6. 4 for Hannah Freilich, 3 for Madison Rupp, and 2 for Courtney Klein. At the half, Dalton 23 and Norwayne 21. So Dalton will start with the basketball to begin this third quarter. Norwayne tied with Chippewa beginning the night. Norwayne with still games to go at Waynedale and at Chip. Chippewa tonight is playing Smithville, another big game in the league. So Dalton up top of the basketball. Guys are near the top of the key, put it on the deck to the foul line, and backed it up front. Straight man by Norwayne. Guys are behind her. Give it off to Phoebe Lehman. And Lehman in the middle of the floor. She'll wait. Tried to give it to Simmons, but Rupp covered her up and now flipped it behind her to Simmons. The junior up front with the basketball. Bouncing to Geyser at the right elbow. She pivots, goes down low, put it up with the left hand, and scored it. Maya Geyser's first 2 of the night. 4-point Dalton lead just underway here in the third quarter. DeMassimo the other way for Norwayne, up top with the basketball. Near the top of the key to Maybaugh. Maybaugh with the ball, down low to Massimo. Posted, turns inside, put it up, back rim twice, no good. And the rebound controlled by Dalton. Dorfer with the board. Down the floor come the Bulldogs. Into the right corner. Jump shot by Lehman is up off the rim, no good for 3. And the rebound, Freilich. Into the forecourt, Norwayne will push with Maybaugh. Maybaugh near the top of the key, left wing to Massimo. Driving down low to the hole, put it up on the run, no good, but a foul call. It's going to be a blocking foul on Dalton. Geyser will pick it up. And Ali DeMassimo will go to the line with 2 free throws early in this third quarter. Well, the Killbuck Savings Bank is now open on Milltown Road, serving Worcester and Wayne County. Find out what community banking is all about with neighborhood lenders Scott Morgan and Lee Fitzsimmons. The Killbuck Savings Bank, member FDIC. First free throw by DeMassimo up and in. She's taken the only 2 foul shots that we've had tonight. And before she can launch the second one, 2 of the officials get together, maybe to make sure who that foul was on. And back at the table to check on it. I thought it was on Geyser, and she does have 2 on the board, so we'll go with that, unless somebody flags us down different. DeMassimo, good foul shooter, 79%, hit them both. Dalton by 2, 6:40 in the third. Simmons to the forecourt. Simmons on the handoff, give it to Dorfer. Now on the right sideline. And Phoebe Lehman, top of the key, drives, puts it up on the run, front rim, no. Rebound tapped, and it went to Freilich. Freilich, give it to Maybaugh. Maybaugh on the run, up the left sideline, slows at the point. Maybaugh over a screen, top of the key. Still with the dribble right of the key. Spins into the middle, dropped it down low. Good pass, Freilich. Missed the shot, got her own rebound, and put it back up and in. Freilich with 6. We're tied at 25, 6:10 in the third. Backdoor cut, Dorfer on the baseline. Put it up in traffic, no good, and the rebound, Klein. Klein down the floor, middle of the floor, line, lane. The runner right of the key, no good, and the rebound, Geyser. Geyser got trapped in the backcourt and got fouled. Loose ball foul, Norwayne's first of this third quarter. Will go to Klein. 5:52 in the third, 25 apiece in this one. And Dalton will throw into the backcourt. Tournament draw is Sunday. Dalton Division 6, Norwayne Division 5. We'll see where everybody goes in the bracket. Dorfer went baseline, fought it up over Freilich, who blocked it, but Dalton got the rebound. Geyser up top with it. Give it to Simmons on the right sideline. Simmons, who's had the hot hand from 3, has knocked home 3 of them. Will feed it to Phoebe Lehman behind her and then get it back. Offense starts again. Simmons, top of the key, foul line, drives, lays it up and in. A clear path to the basket. May Simmons with 11. Dalton by 2 with the 5:15 mark of the third. Maybaugh the other way in traffic, put it up on the run, and she scored it. Ava Maybaugh with 8. Geyser back down the floor. Double team, knocked loose, stolen away by DeMassimo. DeMassimo to the basket from the left, laid it up, no good, but she got fouled. And Geyser just picked up her third. So DeMassimo will go to the line, trying to give Norwayne the lead early in this third quarter with the 5:02 mark. Four districts in each of Division 5 and Division 6, but it's a little misleading because it's only 2 district sites. Norwayne last year came out of Woodbridge. There's also a district at Wellington in Division 5. That's where Chippewa will also have to choose. You would assume Chippewa will go the opposite of Norwayne. The Cats will probably get the higher seed. Second free throw, no good. Norwayne by 1, just inside 5 minutes in the third. Simmons, the basketball on the left wing. Bounce down low. Dorfer inside of the hole, put it up and in. Pinned her defender. Grace Dorfer's second field goal of the night. Quickly, Maybaugh the other way, pushes, top of the key, and wanted to shoot and then lost it, and that's going to be a travel. Well, got in the air, but I think she lost control of the basketball. Turnover number 7 on Norwayne. Mentioned Dalton in Division 6, also 4 districts in the Northeast. The 2 sites there are Girard and right here at Norwayne. Obviously, Dalton would love to come to Norwayne to play in their district final if they get there. But Chase Moore will have to wait and see who also might be in this particular district. Into the forecourt, Tomlinson on the right. Give it up to Dorfer. Right wing, she's going to try a 3. Off the rim, no good. And Klein controls the rebound. Back up the right sideline to DeMassimo. She'll drive it all the way to the hole. Stop, shoot, miss it. Glass rim and the rebound, Tomlinson. Tomlinson into the forecourt on the move. Foul line and got bumped from behind and fouled. Driving in the middle of the key. Rupp will pick up this foul. And it'll be the second of the third quarter on Norwayne. By the way, Division 6 in the Northeast right now. Rootstown, Richmond Heights, the top teams. Kenton Central Catholic also figures to get one of those high seeds. But Waynedale, Dalton, and Loudonville are also going to be in the mix from the area. Inbounds, and basketball left wing, Horaceberger. Hawk there by Maybaugh, picked up the dribble, needs help, and her pass deflected and stolen away. DeMassimo will come down the floor into the forecourt. Stop, leave it for Maybaugh on the right, and her layup in and out, no good. And the basketball back the other way. Into the forecourt, Dorfer, line, lane, up, around the rim and out, missed that one. Both teams have missed close-in shots. And the rebound, Norwayne. Down the floor, Maybaugh up again and scored it this time for the right. Maybaugh with 10. 30-29 Norwayne. We'll go back and forth, 3:35 to go in the third. Dalton ball up top with Tomlinson. Over a screen, top of the key, fell down. Ball rolled out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover. Number 8 on Dalton tonight. Hennico will come back in, give Maybaugh a rest for Norwayne here in this third quarter. Maybaugh 10, DeMassimo 9 leads the Bobcats. Simmons 11 and Peyton Lehman 7 lead Dalton. DeMassimo to the forecourt up top, guarded by Tomlinson. Middle of the floor, angles left, stops in the key, jumper up, no good. Rebound tap, DeMassimo got it back, put it back up and in. She stuck with it and has 11. Down the floor on the right sideline, all the way to the basket, turning Norrisberger, and she traveled. Just needed one more dribble before that drop down pass to Dorfer. That is 4 third quarter turnovers for Dalton. They only had 5 the opening half. Norwayne by 3, 32-29 with 3:07 in the third. DeMassimo will bring it back the other way. Into the forecourt up top and on the left point. Man-to-man defense by Dalton. DeMassimo over to the right wing, into the corner, gave it a Klein. Klein dribbles down low, stopped on the low block, needs help, pivots, looks, and it's going to be a double dribble. Lost control of the ball. Nobody came to the basketball. And that's the 8th turnover of the night on Norwayne, as Freilich will quickly check back in. And Yoder will come back in for Dalton. Maybaugh also back on the floor after a quick rest. 2:46 in the third quarter. 32-29, Norwayne. And basketball throwing in. Norwayne again, that 1-3-1 half-court setup. Tomlinson to the backcourt, top side on the right, up the sideline. And give it to Lehman. Back out front, Simmons left wing, open three. Yoder fires and hits from the left sideline. Jaden Yoder's first basket of the night's a three. Quickly down the floor, Klein on the right. Norwayne by 1 with 2:20 to go in the third. And basketball back up top. Actually, they're going to say that Yoder shot was a 2 and not a 3. Foot on the line for her first field goal. Basketball inside, Freilich. Great position down low, and that's an easy one. Deep on the low block, and she turned and hooked it up over the left shoulder and in, and has 8. Norwayne by 3 at the 2-minute mark in the third. Simmons, top of the key. On the left to Peyton Lehman. Back up front, Phoebe Lehman. Into the corner, pass over the head of Simmons and out of bounds. Dalton giveaway with 1:49 in the third. That is their 10th turnover of the ball game. As Dorfer comes back in for Dalton and DeMassimo for Norwayne. (34-31) Cats. Dalton led 23-21 at the half. Norwayne led 12-10 after 1. Maybaugh to the forecourt up top. Over a screen by Freilich. Pulls up, three-point line, fires, and short air ball. Rebound by DeMassimo, falling out of bounds, and was able to bank it off Simmons and keep the possession. So Norwayne will keep it on their end of the floor with 1:31 to go in the third. Tomorrow night we'll be right back here in this gym. First place on the line for the boys in the Wayne County Athletic League. Smithville a game up on Norwayne. Smithies win tomorrow night. They win the league. They only have one left. Down low, Maybaugh on the low block on the right. Got it stripped loose, out of bounds. Great play by Simmons, and it went off at Maybaugh's knee. That's a turnover. Good hands by Simmons. Had a good night tonight. Has the junior for Dalton. So again, Norwayne, the 1-3-1 at the timeline. Simmons into the forecourt, got away from everybody, bounced down low, open, Lehman laid it up, but she missed it. Rebound tapped, and it went to Klein. Klein comes to the timeline with 1:05 to go in the third, give to DeMassimo. Norwayne's up 3. DeMassimo at the left point with a basketball. Around the arc into the right sideline. Back up front, Hayden around the horn, Klein on the left. DeMassimo up top. Trying to find Maybaugh posted. They lob it to her on the low block. She's open, shoots, and scores. Very patient that time for Norwayne. They got an easy one. Ava Maybaugh with 12. 40 seconds to go in the third. Norwayne by 5. Biggest lead of the night for either team. Simmons into the four-quarter pass, tipped by Hayden and out of bounds. It'll stay with Dalton with 31 seconds to go in the period. So Dalton will throw it on the sideline. Trailing by 5. Dorfer pitches in, and up top Simmons. Simmons way up front with the basketball. On the deck over a screen. Thought about a 3. Turned it down, and they lob it down low. Good position by Lehman, but they're going to call her for 3. Dalton just needed to get her the ball a split second earlier because she had DeMassimo pinned. But instead, it's the 6th turnover of the quarter on Dalton. They have 11 for the ball game. 22 seconds in the third. Norwayne throws in the backcourt. Maybaugh having trouble throwing in, and finally Freilich will help out. And back to Maybaugh. Maybaugh to the forecourt, 15 seconds in the third. Line lane to the left, got up under and threw a reverse layup that was short, but Freilich rebounds, hooked it back up and in with the left hand. We're down to 5 seconds in the quarter. Down to the backcourt, Simmons across the timeline will fire from there and miss it off the front of the rim. End of 3. Norwayne by 7 over Dalton. 38-31. Back, fourth quarter, coming up next.
The River Spotlight Athlete of the Week is Orville's Malachi Gray. Malachi had 19 points and 9 rebounds in a 64-50 win over Triway. Hi, I'm Aaron Dorkson at the Insurance Center Agency, and we are proud to sponsor this award. Contact me for a free home, auto, life, or business quote at 330-345-3111. We proudly represent Erie, Wayne, Progressive, and many other A-rated companies. Good luck to all winter sports teams this season.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
End of three quarters, Norwayne 38-31 the lead. 17-8, Norwayne the edge in that third quarter. Bobcats for the ball game, 16 of 35, 46%, 2 of 5 on 3. Dalton 13 of 32, 40%, 5 of 12 on 3. Dalton has not taken a free throw tonight. Norwayne 4 out of 5. Turnovers have been big. Dalton now with 11, but at 6 in the quarter. Norwayne with 9. Rebounding 22-17, edge Norwayne. And for the Bobcats, their big three. Maybaugh, DeMassimo, and Freilich had all the points that quarter. 6 apiece from Maybaugh and Freilich. DeMassimo had 5. Up top with the basketball, DeMassimo covered up by Geyser needing help. Klein bails her out on the right. Dalton straight man, what they've been in from the start. DeMassimo top of the key and gives to Maybaugh. Maybaugh turns, looked up front to Freilich. Freilich hands to Massimo. Penetration, kick it to the right wing. Hayden's going to fire at 3. That's over the hoop, no good. Maybaugh saves the rebound on the left baseline, dropped it into Freilich. Right wing to Massimo. Her 3 went up, no good. Rebound, Maybaugh turns back up and she gets fouled. So Norwayne with a huge height advantage, using it there with some offensive rebounding. And Massimo, the only girl who's taken foul shots tonight, will now see Maybaugh shoot her first 2. DeMassimo 4 of 5. Maybaugh's first one of the night up and in for her 13th point. So Norwayne on a very good run over the last 4 minutes. Remember, they trailed midway through the third. They now lead by 8, now lead by 9. It's 40-31. Norwayne getting some distance early in this fourth quarter. Simmons to the forecourt, top of the key with the ball. Lob to the foul line, tipped loose and stolen away. Freilich gave it off to DeMassimo into the forecourt to the right wing. And Maybaugh wheels her way inside, put it up on the run and scored. Maybaugh now with 16, timeout Dalton. The lead is 11 for Norwayne, 42-31. 7:03 to go in the ball game. Back after this.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served Massillon, Ohio. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by or find our full line of products online.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Norwayne has taken an 11-point lead early in this fourth quarter, 42-31. Bobcats, we mentioned, have owned the last 5 minutes, outscoring Dalton by 14 in that stretch. Bulldogs have struggled offensively, turnovers and missed shots, and Norwayne has gotten hot. So a minute gone by in the fourth, and here comes Dalton, down 11. Simmons up top and give it to Lehman. Lehman the basketball, top of the key, backdoor cut. Simmons put it up and in. May Simmons had a very nice night, 13 to lead Dalton. In the backcourt, DeMassimo. She'll bring it across the timeline in the middle of the 4. Pick it up, give it to Maybaugh on the left. Maybaugh, the left point over a screen, top of the key to the elbow, and flipped it to DeMassimo on the right wing. Trying to find Freilich, dumps it into her, they double her. Back on the wing, DeMassimo, the 3, one up, back rim, no. And the rebound, Hayden on the weak side. Back into Maybaugh. Back out front. DeMassimo again on the right. 6:15 to go in the ball game. Norwayne by 9, 42-33. Maybaugh down low all the way to the hole, put it up no good. And the rebound controlled by Dorfer. Back the other way comes Dalton. Simmons to the forecourt. Simmons up top of the key. Picked up on the switch by Freilich. Dorfer on the right. And Dorfer lost the handle, stolen away. Klein comes the other way. Dorfer trailing. Klein to the hole, put it up around the rim and in. Klein with 4 on the steal and hoop. And the lead back to double digits. 5:40 to go in the ball game. Lehman down low. Good pass inside to Geyser, and the runner is up and in. Geyser with 4 and a quick timeout by Dalton. We'll keep it right here with 5:36 to go in the ball game and a 9-point lead by Norwayne. Headquartered just south of Millersburg, Mack Oilfield Service offers trucking, dirt work, and general oil field service across the region. Proud to give back and support local. That's Mack Oilfield Service. We'll have more Wayne County Athletic League girls hoops again next week. Waynedale, which has given Norwayne its only league loss, will play host to the Bobcats next Thursday. We'll have that. And then the final Wayne County Athletic League game Saturday, the 14th, a week from this Saturday at Chippewa. Norwayne will be there. And that's going to have implications. Whether it's winner take all at that point, it remains to be seen at this point. Chippewa tonight, home for Smithville. They're 10-1. Norwayne's 10-1. Norwayne still has to go to Waynedale. And Chippewa plays at Rittman. So if Chip can beat Smithville tonight, they're going to come into that final game with just 1 loss. In the backcourt, Norwayne against pressure. DeMassimo meets it with a dribble. Weaving through traffic, dumped it inside with a pass too high for Rupp, who couldn't make a good save on the end line. That's turnover number 10 on Norwayne. Only the third one in the second half. 44-35 Norwayne with 5:25 left. Simmons to the forecourt up top of the basketball. Simmons on the left wing. Covered up and give it near the top of the key to Phoebe Lehman. Lehman looks, trying to find Dorfer, not open. Right wing, Peyton Lehman is. Fired the 3 off the rim, no good, and Maybaugh rebounds. Into the forecourt, Maybaugh will bring it. With Norwayne by 9, 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Up top with it is DeMassimo. Maybaugh on the right wing, dribbles into the foul line, they knock it loose, and Fowler. Dalton foul is going to go on Peyton Lehman, and that'll be her third. Just a second team foul on Dalton here in this fourth quarter, which has 4:53 to go. So Norwayne will trigger baseline right with DeMassimo throwing in. Lobbing up top, and the ball's a jump ball, basically. And Maybaugh able to outfight Lehman for it. And then lob it down low. Freilich to the wing. DeMassimo's open 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound controlled by Geyser. Back the other way. Geyser into the forecourt. Top of the key. All the way to the rim. Put it up in traffic. Missed it. Freilich the rebound. Back to Maybaugh. Maybaugh running up the left sideline. Top of the key. Spins down low. Short jumper. Glass rim. No good. Rebound loose. And went to Dalton's Dorfer. 4:15 to go. Dalton by 9 with the ball. Lehman on the right wing gives it up top. And Phoebe Lehman for 3. That's short. Front rim off. And a whistle. And Norwayne's going to call time. And we'll do so with 4:08 to go in the ball game. We'll take a quick break. Bobcats 44, Dalton 35. Back after this.
This might be a good time to remember that Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals. So you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
So back here at Norwayne, 44-35. Bobcats in front in this fourth quarter. Ava Maybaugh with 16 to lead Norwayne tonight. 10 of those have come in the second half. Ali DeMassimo 11, Hannah Freilich with 10. Meanwhile, Dalton's leading scorer, Mae Simmons, has 13, 7 for Peyton Lehman. So out of a timeout, 4:08 to go in the ball game. And once again, right back here tomorrow. Kind of big. Smithville, a game up on Norwayne. They beat Norwayne earlier this year. Norwayne also lost to Hillsdale, but Smithville lost to Chip. So Smithville one up with a couple to go in the league. If Smithville wins tomorrow, they win the league. Plain and simple. Something they're trying to keep Norwayne from doing. Bobcats have won the last 3. And Norwayne turns it over in the backcourt. Maybaugh's inbounds pass to DeMassimo got by her and out of bounds. 11th turnover by the Cats. So Simmons will throw in, bouncing into Lehman, get it back. Simmons, quick 3 from the baseline is good. My goodness. She's 4 of 5 on threes and had 16 tonight. It's a 6-point Norwayne lead. Klein into the forecourt, give it a rub. Dalton still hanging around with 3:50 to go. Klein up top on the basketball. Klein wheels to the right point. Count is on. She's hawked by Simmons up the left sideline. Over a screen, top of the key. And hands off to DeMassimo. Comes into the middle. Bounce down low. Went off the foot of Freilich and out of bounds. Another Bobcat turnover. That's their 12th. And if you're down, you got to think you got to find a way to get May Simmons open. She has buried her last 4 threes. Dalton's hit 6 as a team. Simmons to the forecourt on the left, give it to Lehman. Charging down low, back out top. Simmons another 3. This one she missed off the front rim, and the rebound, Rupp. Freilich will help out in the backcourt. Freilich across the timeline and back out front to Maybaugh. Maybaugh dribbles down low, spins inside, left-hand layup is good. Maybaugh with 18. 8-point lead for Norwayne, 3 minutes to go, and Dalton throws it away. Got a little too aggressive, and their 14th giveaway of the night on the long pass down the floor that not able to make the connection. So 3:01 left. Norwayne will trigger in the backcourt. Into the forecourt comes Maybaugh. Across the timeline. 46-38 Norwayne. Maybaugh at the left point with a basketball. Over a screen, top of the key. And gives it to Klein on the left. Klein turns, her pass deflected. Freilich has it way up top. Back to Klein at the left point. Klein on the deck with the ball. Covered up by Geyser. Dribbles into the middle. Got to the rim with the right hand. Put it up no good. And the rebound, Dalton, and a foul. DeMassimo just picked up her 3rd. Remember, she got 2 early. But nothing since, so no harm there. First foul, by the way, on Norwayne here in this 4th quarter, which has 2:33 to go. Dalton trailing by 8. Norwayne's biggest lead was 11 on a couple of occasions early this quarter. Simmons up top of the basketball, left wing. Lehman throws a 3. That's off the back of the rim. And the rebound, Maybaugh. Maybaugh up the left sideline into the forecourt. Slows on the wing with 2:10 left. Norwayne up 8. Maybaugh comes top of the key, still with a dribble. Dalton has 2 fouls to give before they put Norwayne in the bonus. Rupp in the middle of the floor, picked it up. Give it to DeMassimo, back to Klein. Norwayne stretching the floor now. Klein gives off to Freilich. On the right sideline, DeMassimo wanted to go backdoor, but held up. DeMassimo looks back out front to Klein. 1:45 to go. Klein, middle of the floor, high on the right, DeMassimo. DeMassimo left hand to the foul line, left to the key. The runner hooked up glass, no good. And the rebound tapped in and went to Dalton. Guys are down the floor, but the pass is intercepted and thrown away. Turnover stolen away by Klein, 1:30 to go. Norwayne remains up by 8, and they don't need to shoot. They can be very patient if they want. Maybaugh left wing, give it to Freilich. And DeMassimo on the right sideline, back up top. And there's the first of what could be a handful of fouls. Dorfer up top with a grab. Dalton's 3rd of the quarter with 1:13 to go. And Dalton's going to call time. 46-38 Norwayne. 73 seconds to play. We'll take time. Come back after this.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
So Norwayne by 8, 46-38, with 1:13 to go in the ball game. Dalton still has one more foul to give before Norwayne hits the line. Dalton has not taken a foul shot tonight. Norwayne has been there 7 times. They've hit 6 of them. So DeMassimo will throw in on the near sideline. Looking and pitches into Maybaugh quickly. Maybaugh up top to Klein. Dalton now trying to jump and trap. Maybaugh at the right point. DeMassimo on the wing. Skips it cross court. Klein. Good ball movement by Norwayne. Maybaugh back to Klein on the left and skipped it into the right corner to Massimo. We're at a minute to go. Dalton's going to have to foul in a hurry. Maybaugh on the right, and there's the first that puts 4 fouls on the board for Dalton. The grab by Peyton Lehman with 52 seconds to go. So the next one will put the Bobcats on the line. And again, DeMassimo to throw it in. Looks and gives in to Klein at the right point. Back to DeMassimo in the middle of the floor. Picked it up, and there's the 5th foul on Dalton. Geyser on DeMassimo. And she will go to the line with 47 seconds to play in this one. Well, same name and same stability. Over 120 years, the Apple Creek Banking Company is your hometown bank. 7 locations to serve you. Community banking done right. Member FDIC. So DeMassimo from the line. She has 11 tonight, but she's hit 4 of 5 foul shots, which is about her average, 79%. This free throw banged around and went in. Hit all parts of the rim and goes home. Hennico and Hayden out there now as Jake Shout will sub offense, defense, it looks like a little bit. Second free throw by DeMassimo, good. 10-point lead by Norwayne, 45 seconds to go. Dalton forecourt, right sideline. Dorfer with the basketball, back up top, Tomlinson. Tomlinson on the deck on the right wing to Lehman. And Lehman's 3 put up, blocked by Freilich and rebounded by Maybaugh. Maybaugh in the backcourt, trap, got it off to Hayden. Up the sideline, DeMassimo and another foul. So Dalton, valiant effort tonight and gave a scare into Norwayne once again. But it appears the Cats will survive and get to 16-2 on the season. Remember, they go to Waynedale next Thursday and finish at Chippewa a week from Saturday. The free throw by DeMassimo, no good. Second free throw up and good. Dalton, meanwhile, 13-6 and still could be a big-time force in Division 6. Tomlinson up the sideline. Her pass knocked out of bounds. 25 seconds to go in the ball game. 49-38. Norwayne up front. And it was really the third quarter which did it. Dalton led 23-21 at the half. And Norwayne 17-8 in that third quarter to lead by 7 going to the fourth. Dalton would cut it to 6 at the 4-minute mark, but that would be it. Driving down low, Dorfer inside, and she got fouled. Bumped by Maybaugh. Dorfer with 4 came in averaging 13.5. She has played really well lately. So line to the left for the senior. And the first foul shot is up and in. First free throw of the night for Dalton overall. And Norwayne will sub out. they're seniors, and that means Rupp, Maybaugh, and Amassimo all leave. On senior night, it'll be a good one for Norwayne. Second foul shot, airborne and good. So 16 seconds to go. Inbounding in the backcourt, the ball tipped away and out of bounds off of Norwayne. 49-40, the Bobcat lead. So Simmons to throw in. And pitches in. And the ball got knocked loose. We'll do it again. And Norwayne is going to take time with 13.6 to go in the ball game. 49-40, they lead in this one. So tomorrow night, Smithville Norwayne boys. Ron will join me for that one here on a Friday night in Cat Country. Maybe for nostalgia's take, we should go across the hall and play in the other gym. They could drop the rope. I can climb back up into that press box. No, there was a little bit of stairs going up there. And it was great once you got up there. Of course, you had to step through 18 people who really didn't like you moving them out of the way. I'm sure they were beautiful people in the end. But there was a lot of fun games in that gym over there. So tiny. But back through the 90s when the Bobcats were perennially fighting for the league title, that was a fun place to be. And let's just face it, we don't get the crowds we used to. I know we're in a little bigger gym here, but people don't go to games like they used to. And that's girls, boys, everywhere in high school. You see it. It's just a little bit different. Doesn't mean the basketball is not good. 13.6 to go. Dalton throws in. They're down 9. Playing it out. Simmons left wing. Drives baseline. Dropped a pass into Dorfer. She fought it up. No good. Rebound and a held ball with 6 seconds to go. And on the arrow, it goes to Dalton. One more time. We'll take a quick break, give you the stats story, and get you out of here on a Thursday night. Inbounds banged off the knee of Norwayne with 3.8. So throwing in, Simmons deep in the corner. Tough place to pitch in. Lobbing up top, caught by Phoebe Lehman. Cross court, Horaceberger's 3 at the horn is no good. And 49-40 is going to be the final in this one. Another tough Wayne County Athletic League game. As the Bobcats' big second half after trailing by 2 brings them home with a win. Our final break, post-game stats story, coming up in a moment.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trail Bologna since 1912.
So we get into the final numbers of the Norwayne win, 49-40 tonight. And the postgame stats look like this. Norwayne for the night, 19 out of 45, 42%, 2 of 8 from three-point land. Dalton, 36% on 16 of 44, 6 of 18 with the Bulldogs on threes. Foul line, Norwayne 9 of 11, and Dalton 2 of 2. Rebounds, Norwayne 31-23. Turnovers, Norwayne at 13, Dalton had 15. Bobcats paced tonight by Ava Maybaugh, an 18-point night, 12 in the second half. 14 this evening for Allie DeMassimo, 10 for Hannah Freilich. Meanwhile, 4 points for Courtney Clyde and 3 for Madison Rupp. Dalton led by May Simmons. Good night for Simmons, 16, including 4 threes for her. 7 for Peyton Lehman, 6 for Grace Dorfer, 4 for Maya Geiser, and 2 for Jaden Yoder. With a win, Norwayne to 16-2 and 11-1 in the league. With a loss, Dalton 13-6 and 8-4. Talk to you tomorrow night right back here at Norwayne with Smithville in town with the boys. Thanks to Dale back in studio. For Jonathan and Riley on the video side, I'm Mike here in Creston. Final score tonight, girls hoops, Norwayne 49 and Dalton 40. Thanks for listening.